Now, the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, have announced plans to develop a new currency. Their goal is to reduce reliance on the US dollar and other Western currencies as well, and protect themselves from international pressure. In fact, Brazil and China have already struck a deal to bypass the dollar when paying for trade goods, which is a major milestone in Beijing's long-term plans to establish its own currency, the yuan, as the dominant international currency. So, what will this new currency look like, and what will it mean for the dollar?
BRICS Nation, a powerful alliance formed by Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are boldly paving the way towards financial revolution. In a move that could reshape the global economic landscape, these emerging giants are conspiring to create a groundbreaking reserve currency, fortified by a captivating blend of their own diverse monetary treasures. Unveiling their audacious plan to forge a new currency, one can't help but ponder, what hidden advantages lie within the depths of this audacious endeavor? And perhaps most enticingly, what secrets will this unravel about the delicate balance of our global world order? If you too have found yourself entranced by this compelling inquiries, the answers you seek will be revealed in this video. So let's find out. What exactly is the BRICS all about? Is it just about 5 powerful giants, or is there more to it? Well, the BRICS countries are not only an economic grouping, but also a political bloc driven by a shared ambition to challenge the very foundations of the Western-dominated international system. Uniting their strengths, these visionary nations have breathed life into their very own institutions, birthing marvels such as the new development bank, the contingent reserve arrangement, the BRICS payment system, and the BRICS joint statistical publication. Their landmasses stretch across an awe-inspiring expanse of 39,746,220 square kilometers, while their collective populace swells to a staggering 3.21 billion souls. Also, they are not merely spectators on the world stage, but key players within the prestigious G20, boasting a combined nominal GDP of an astonishing 28.06 trillion US dollars, and an even more mesmerizing total GDP, PPP, estimated at around $56.65 trillion. In the enthralling realm of geopolitical dynamics, a captivating saga unfolds as the BRICS countries emerge as formidable rivals to the illustrious G7 bloc, the vanguards of advanced economies. Like celestial bodies locked in an eternal dance, these powerhouses clash and converge, leaving an indelible mark on the web of global affairs. But their ambitions know no bounds, for the BRICS nations yearn to expand their mighty alliance, embrace new partners, and forge uncharted paths of influence. With a symphony of anticipation, numerous developing countries have already expressed their burning desire to join this prestigious league, igniting a fire that promises to reshape the very foundations of the international order. In the ever-evolving tapestry of global dynamics, the BRICS alliance has carved its place in history, existing as a formidable force for quite some time. However, let's uncover the mysteries that lie at the heart of their new currency and the profound depths of their cooperation. There has been a burning question that surges through the minds of astute observers. Why do the mighty BRICS nations dare to venture into the realm of creating a new currency? In the hallowed halls of economic power, the BRICS nations find themselves entwined in a web of aspirations, propelling them towards the audacious quest of establishing a new currency. With unwavering determination, they seek to forge a financial landscape that meticulously aligns with their own interests, ensuring a symphony of prosperity for their nations. Yet their ambitions extend far beyond their own borders, as they strive to liberate the global stage from the shackles of dependence of the US dollar and the euro. In the theater of global finance, a gripping narrative unfolds, revealing yet another motivation that fuels the BRICS nations' fervent desire to forge a new currency. With steely resolve, they aim to shield themselves from the capricious fluctuations and thunderous shocks inflicted by US monetary policies and the weighty sanctions imposed by the US and its allies. Their ambitions transcend mere self-preservation, as they seek to sculpt a financial landscape that harmonizes seamlessly with their own economic interests and developmental goals. Another motivation is to more effectively advance their own economic objectives and development targets, particularly when funding trade and infrastructure projects, and to elevate their stature and influence in global financial regulation and provide an alternative to the institutions dominated by the West. And how did the non-BRICS countries react to this. In the ever-shifting landscape of international alliances, the response from non-BRICS countries echoes with a symphony of contrasting sentiments. As the allure of the BRICS nations beckons, tantalizing possibilities arise. Nations like Turkey, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia ponder the idea of joining this formidable alliance, with Saudi Arabia going so far as to forge unprecedented ties through record-breaking purchases of Russian oil. Yet amidst the enigmatic whispers of anticipation, skeptics emerge from the shadows, casting doubt on the concept of a unified BRICS currency. Their voices resonate with concerns, pointing to the divergent economic paths of these nations and cautioning against the perils of harmonizing countries with vastly different financial landscapes. Amidst the thunderous applause of the BRICS nations, a tense backdrop unfolds as the US and its allies confront a daunting question. Will this new currency pose a formidable threat to their cherished dominance? Faced with the specter of a recalibrated global financial landscape, these nations may unleash a repertoire of countermeasures, orchestrating sanctions, tariffs, and a flurry of calculated moves, all in an attempt to undermine the very essence of the BRICS currency. And what about the response from the members of the European Union? Well, with one hand extended in anticipation, they warmly welcome the BRICS currency as a potential sign of diversity and stability, a captivating alternative to the dominance of the US dollar. Yet a thread of concern weaves through their thoughts, casting a shadow of unease upon their coveted euro and the intricate web of trade and political relations they have so skillfully established. They are at a crossroads, weighing the impact on their own economic landscapes against their goal for a multipolar financial system. But does the BRICS currency come with any advantages? Of course it does. The BRICS nations might benefit from a new currency in a number of ways, including more effective cross-border trade and greater financial inclusion. The currency has the potential to transform the world's financial system by utilizing blockchain technology, digital currencies, and smart contracts. The BRICS countries and other countries will also benefit from increased trade and economic integration as a result of frictionless cross-border payments. The new BRICS currency can also make it easier for India and Russia to trade oil by lowering the expenses and risks involved in doing so when using the US dollar or other currencies. Also, by giving India's oil imports from Russia and other BRICS nations a more stable and dependable payment method, the new BRICS currency may help increase India's energy security. And like a double-edged sword, its impact extends beyond the realms of advantages, birthing a realm of disadvantages that demand our attention. From potential disruptions to existing financial systems to the intricacies of managing diverse economies, the BRICS currency grapples with its own set of dilemmas. And what are these disadvantages? The emergence of a new BRICS currency carries significant implications for the North American economy, impacting various sectors and industries. Some of the most affected sectors include oil and gas, banking and finance, commodities, international trade, technology, tourism and travel, and the foreign exchange market. In the realm of oil and gas, the dynamics of energy markets would undergo a transformation, potentially disrupting established power structures. Banking and finance would face the test of adapting to a new financial order. Commodities would see fluctuations as the value system evolves. International trade would be reshaped by new economic alliances. The technology sector would need to navigate innovation and adaptation. The tourism and travel industries would encounter shifts in destinations and travel patterns. Finally, the foreign exchange market would experience a storm of challenges, redefining currency valuations. What about the impact of the BRICS on the West and the global order? The rise of the BRICS bloc, with its immense economic and political influence, carries profound implications for the Western world and the global order. This powerful alliance challenges the long-standing dominance and influence of the West in the global economy and governance. The BRICS offers an alternative model of development, finance, and cooperation, presenting a formidable force that seeks to reshape the established norms. As the old order collides with the emerging power of the BRICS, a captivating narrative unfolds where East and West engage in a dance of power and ideology, forever altering the trajectory of the global world order. While offering an alternative model of development, finance, and cooperation, the BRICS also pose challenges to the established norms and values of democracy, human rights, and the rule of law. As this powerful alliance gains influence, there is a heightened risk of undermining the foundations of stability, potentially leading to conflict and instability. Also, the BRICS bloc faces internal challenges like economic divergence, political rivalries, social unrest, and external pressures. These factors strain cohesion and effectiveness, testing their resilience. Despite conflicting ideologies and aspirations, the destiny of the bloc hangs in the balance as they navigate these challenges, aiming to emerge stronger. Can anything be done to further strengthen the ties between these countries? Yes, by improving their economic cooperation and partnership through the implementation of the BRICS strategy for economic partnership, increasing trade and investment flows, fostering infrastructure connectivity, and supporting the new development bank and the contingent reserve arrangement, the countries can further solidify their ties with one another. Another method is to strengthen their political coordination and dialogue by organizing frequent summits and ministerial gatherings, creating a permanent secretariat, and unifying their stances on regional and global topics of shared interest. Also, improving visa policies, increasing tourism and education, and cultivating mutual understanding and trust among their communities can all assist to enhance their relations. This will increase people-to-people exchanges and cultural collaboration. Finally, they should broaden their influence and interaction with other nations and institutions by encouraging more allies to join or affiliate with the BRICS, taking an active role in multilateral fora like the G20 and the UN, and promoting world peace and development. Do you think these steps are enough to do the work? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest news about what's happening in the world today. Thanks for watching.